My house was obliterated. There was literally nothing left.
This is Sandra, and she lost everything in Colorado's second largest wildfire in history last year. Losing everything caused her to reevaluate what is most important in life, and this led her to make the brave decision of breathing new life into the one thing most affected in this tragedy, her smile.
Today I'm going to talk to you about a patient. Her name is Sandra. She came into us because she was having a lot of issues. She's having pain and discomfort, mostly difficulty eating. Functioning was very hard for her, and she's lost quite a few teeth. She had a good number of her upper teeth, but they just weren't in very good shape. She had a few teeth broken off and just root tips left. Periodontal disease, so loss of bone around the teeth, the supporting of the teeth. So even though a lot of the teeth were in good shape, the bone around the teeth was not in good shape, and so that's why she was losing a lot of her teeth. And on the lower, she had pretty much just her lower front teeth and just one lower back tooth, and she was not able to function anything on the back. And so when that happens, you go to tear food with your front teeth and you have nowhere to put it, so you need to chew it up with your front teeth, and they just weren't meant for that. And so that just really decreased the life of her upper teeth, of her front teeth, and already had a few crowns placed and a lot of decay issues with the front teeth. And as you can see here, not a lot of bone at all. So even though she has those molars, they're not benefiting her in any way. There's no teeth opposing them. And even if we did just do a lower arch, putting pressure on those teeth is just gonna decrease the life of those more, because there's just so much periodontal disease and bone loss around those teeth. And over here, she's had root tips, and there's infection up here and also infection up here. Really her best option was to do the upper and lower fixed. And it's always best to get them done. That's a question that comes up once in a while, or pretty often actually. Yeah, I need to do both arches, but which arch do? I just want to do one at a time. The hard part about that is that you always get a better result if you do upper and lower teeth at the same time, because they're made at the same time, they're made to function together. If you try to keep some natural teeth, so if she just did lower first, what we'd have to do is put imperfections in the lower teeth to match the natural imperfections that she has in the upper teeth. And that would be good for a little while, but then once she decided to do the upper arch, she'd have to come back to us, and she'd have to pay for a whole new lower to replace, because now we don't want to get an upper and have imperfections in the upper to match up to the lower. And so it's always best, if you're going to need to do both arches, just to do them at the same time. But of course, if you only need one arch and the opposing teeth look really good, they're in good shape, and they're having good support, good function, we don't want to take teeth out that don't need to be taken out.
Hey everyone, real quick, make sure to check out Nuvia's Smile Maker Club Facebook page. It's a place where you and others can talk about Nuvia's dental implants, ask questions, or share stories. Now let's meet Sandra.
You can see the fire. There's our home sweet home. So please say prayers that we can come home to it safely.
The skies above Colorado consumed in the dark plume of a wildfire disaster.
Oh, this is insane.
Oh my gosh, Mom, your cast iron.
Are you kidding? Okay, check it out. My cast iron pants on the wall made it.
It's kind of weird to pull up and everything you had just gone. Really depressing, but now as the new growth is coming in and everything's turning green, and you just see that life after tragedy is pretty amazing. Yeah, there's new birth, you just have to look for it and not worry, not look for the ashes, but look for the flowers and what's coming new. I've always had problems with my teeth from very young. Some hereditary issues in my family. So when this all happened, I just thought, I can't keep putting life off, myself off. This kind of was an awakening that I need to start taking care of myself, or I won't be around to take care of the people that I hold most dear. 25 years ago, I got these two in the front, the caps, or whatever you would call them, crowns. I'm not quite sure what they're called, but Then I started having breakage in the top ones, just starting to break off at the roots. And I've had mouth pain my whole life, so I don't really know anything different. So I'm interested to see what it's going to feel like to not have pain. During the waiting time and all the downtime we had when we didn't have a home, there was a lot of time to just research things. And, you know, I've never been much for dentists or doctors in general. It's just kind of not my thing. I chose Nuvia because of all of the reviews, you know, and since I've been here, I've never felt so welcomed, you know, that people constantly say, we're going to take care of you. You know, it's all going to be great, you know. Thank you for giving me hope. When you reach this point and you think that you're never going to smile again. You're older and you just have to live with what you have. And this has given me hope that I don't have to. I don't have to not smile and hide my teeth and just pretend. I mean, the best thing that ever happened was COVID, when you have, you know, I don't know if any other people who have teeth problems felt this way, but I thought, you know, with the mask on, nobody can see my teeth. And I was glad. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to not have to hide behind a mask.
You want a minimum of 4 implants on top, 4 implants on bottom, but if you have room for more, we're always going to place more because we want to give you as many as we can for stability. That being said, if there's just not the room for it, you don't want to place more, because if implants are too close together, what can actually happen is the bone in between the implants doesn't get enough blood flow and that bone can die off. So if you try to put 6 implants in someone who doesn't have the room for it and should only have 4, you could be doing them a disservice by giving them more implants. So I always want to make sure, of course, the more implants means more support, but if you're decreasing the longevity of the bone that you have, that's putting you in a worse position than you were previously, and we don't want to do that. So we want to do what's best for you. So every case is done case by case basis. If we can, we'll place 6 implants per arch. If not, for some patients, just 4 implants is better. As you can see on Sandra, it was a mix of both. So we did 6 on top and we did 5 on the bottom, and that was the perfect amount to get some good stability and take advantage of her good healthy bone that she had available. She's doing very well and is very happy with the results.
Man, if Sandra's story is hitting you right in the feels, make sure to drop a comment below and you'll be entered in to win a Smile Maker t-shirt or an Amazon gift card. Now let's check out Sandra's brand new teeth.
And if you could hand that back to Angie, please. All right. Now, if you can take off your mask and show your daughter.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Like they're so straight and so pretty and white.
They're beautiful. Sandra, are you ready to see them? Okay.
I got this. Oh my gosh. She's looking at her teeth.
Look at the difference.
Have you seen them? She just did. Like them?
I love them.
I'm so happy.
This is life-changing. It really is. You have a smile, and that's, it's been a long time. My daughter said, now I expect you to smile in family photos, because I never did. You don't realize when your smile is gone, how it affects you emotionally. When you can't look at people and smile, you can't return their smiles, there's joy lost. You know, you lose that joy and that missed opportunity to partake in someone else's joy because you're too busy trying not to smile. You're too busy trying to not let people see your teeth. Getting the new teeth is like, you know, you just want to shout from the rooftops and you want to share your smile as much as you can. This is huge. This is your smile. This is how you eat. This is how, there's so many things that make it so much better that you can do now. When you look at the expense, you look at other things that are expensive in your life. You know, cars. How many cars are you going to go through? How many, you know, this is a lifetime thing, you know, worth every penny and more. Just to be able to eat again, to smile again, to feel like you're normal. Because you get to where you're feeling like you're not normal. I don't know how to explain it. All I can say is that it's life-changing. What they're giving, the gift they're giving to people, it's not little, and it's a lifelong gift. You know, this is, these aren't caps or crowns. They're not going to pop off. They're not going to change them out. This is forever. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cry. Thank you.
If you want to see if you qualify for Nuvia's permanent teeth in 24 hours, then click the link in the description below. Also, Nuvia is giving away permanent teeth in 24 hours for every 15,000 subscribers. So if you want to make a difference in someone's life, then slap that subscribe button and you'll see their story very soon. Check out some of our other videos of life-changing stories, and we'll see you next time.